Welcome back to Let's Use the C Word. I thought I'd give you another little update. So we're now Saturday morning. We're doing a few little runs, taking Lois to dancing and singing. So slightly different location today. But I thought I'd give you an update from Thursday when we last caught up, because it's been quite rocky. Thursday when I came back from the hospital, I was fine. I was okay. But early evening, what I found is that the cold side effect kicked in quite a big way compared to what I've had before, and tingling in my fingers, which again I had a little bit last time round, but this was permanent. It was kind of constant. And then the one that I haven't, I did have one, but the one I've had since on this time around is cramping. So my hands were basically going into like a cramp. I look like something out of Jurassic Park, like some kind of velociraptor. But very, very odd sensation. And the same happening actually across some of my face. So like across the top of my lip. And it wasn't exclusively around having water, because I've been really good this time around, learnt that lesson, not drinking cold water. So everything's kind of room temperature, which is fine, or warm, like the coffee. Still not quite the tea, but the coffee. And that seems to be fine. But I am actually noticing, and I think it might actually just be that the temperature's dropped. And of course, if you look at what's happened in the previous kind of 7 weeks or so, it's been really, really warm. And this morning, the reason I'm kind of wrapped up as if I'm going to go skiing is because when we left the house this morning, it was about 6 degrees. And what was really strange, so I came out of the house this morning, I'm flipping a bit, so I'll come back, but came out of the house this morning and the cold air did some funny things in my face. So I sort of felt like, one side of my face it's like a mild spasm. So yeah, weird, really strange, but we can explain it, so it's all kind of understandable, and you go, yeah, okay, kind of put that down to the cold side effects. So you've got that explanation and background, which makes it a lot easier to manage. But it's different again, so it's like that accumulation, but it's different. So then Thursday night, obviously I was shattered, so I went to bed at quite a reasonable time and managed to sleep. Slept through till 2, and then I got the insomnia kick in. So I had a 2 till 4 where I was literally wide awake, and I don't mean just a little bit awake, wide awake. So I ended up going into the office, did a little bit of work and bits and pieces, and then by 4 I was tired again, so it was great. So I went to bed and got some sleep. So got some sleep till 7. So overall, if you add up the hours, it was probably not too bad. And then yesterday, obviously working, had some meetings with the team and stuff. So yesterday was a good day, but I was tired, and I probably felt just a little bit not with it. I've used the expression, I think, before, fuzzy head, and I think it's probably as close as I can get it. There's definitely a bit of chemotherapy fog. So I know there's been a couple of comments about me blaming chemotherapy fog against, trying to stumble across the right words for things, and other people suggesting it might just be old age. Well, you never know, but I'm going to use it while I can. But yeah, so I had a couple of meetings where I got halfway through what I was trying to say and had to basically stop and think, because it just, the words just weren't there. So yeah, yesterday was a little bit of a struggle. Didn't feel 100%. Tasting wasn't great. So I had tried a pasta salad at lunchtime, and the only thing I could taste in it was the tomato. Everything else was just nothing, just not there. There's not a flavour. And then last night, we went for a bit of sausage mash and sweet corn, and there was flavour. I mean, what I have to be really grateful about is actually there was not an unpleasant flavour. So it was just that some of it was just a bit bland. So yeah, getting there. And what was wonderful is last night I had a proper full sleep. So hence this morning, being able to do the bits and pieces for Lois is great, because if I'd been asked to do that yesterday, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So driving or anything yesterday it just wouldn't have been comfortable. But because again I had a really good night's sleep last night, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm going to be careful because I know that it's going to accumulate, and so I'm going to need to just be a little bit careful. So I'm going to listen to my body, and if I'm hitting any point where I need to, you know, have a little sleep, probably not whilst driving, then I'll do so. But yeah, just a little update from me on the Saturday. I'll catch up with you again and let you know how things are going.